trying to make my head fit in this thing. This wall is dirty. Dirty. I wrote on your guys' pictures here. I thought I could get away with writing something over them, but somehow it made it magically appear onto the sticker. So all of your stickers have writing on them. I like these ones. I like them every time. Boom. Boom. Man, this got wet right here too somehow. Smells like syrup right here. Nice day to look at clouds. That Christmas video, I made a recording. It seemed like one of the best ones I made, and I got back and it said cannot play, and it was like 0 amount. You congratulated me a happy 30th, L. December 30th. Happy December 30th when I got there. As soon as we got there, Mickey, you cracked your neck like this. I was like, oh, Mickey, I can't believe you did that. How'd you even do that? It was loud. And
I seriously did.
Later you showed me you had this little thing. It was like a jack in a box. But whenever you pulled it open, it made this cracking sound. So you did it with your neck when you got there. I was like, oh, Mickey, I'm glad you didn't really crack it. That was the sound you were playing that I was looking for last week, Ellie. You always write the same sticker, Ellie. This guy can't sit in his chair correctly. I think I'll get a picture of it later. And this bulldozer. What do you call a sleeping bull? A bulldozer. Oh. What was your name? It went from Old Man Chandler to Old Guy Eleander. I like it, Old Guy Eleander. So you had a card trick, Riley. You made this card disappear, and you brought it back. It was amazing. This sounded funnier when you guys were saying it. I wrote it down and then read it, and it's like, it doesn't seem like it'd be funny now. You kept saying Ellen Degenerate. Ellen DeGenerate, and Riley, you were calling her, what's her name? You said Ellen Generous? Ellen Generous? Ellen Generous? See, it was funny when you said it, but I wrote it down, and then Ellen Generous? I don't know. You were pretty smart, Riley. I said, does anybody need any more of this ice before I dump it out? And you made a little cup there with ice in it with your root beer, and then later Mickey was like, can I get some ice? And I said, I told you I was going to dump it. You were pretty smart, Riley. You got some ice before I dumped it and used it in the root beer there. Some of the things you would do, right? Mickey, you said that Riley thinks there's a guy named Emo on Finding Nemo. There's a guy named Emo. He thinks there's a guy named Emo in Finding Nemo. You guys all liked the root beer floats. You got so excited when I said I had root beer floats. You're like, hey, root beer floats. What you guys said when you first heard about it. Mickey, you said that they used to call root beer because they made it in beer kegs. You exposed the film, Riley. You said that there was a button on there and it was beeping. You didn't know how to stop it, so you pushed this button and the back came open, and you figured that maybe just that picture would be ruined. And I was like, nah, I think the whole film is. But you might be right. It might just be that picture. You took 2 pictures, Riley. I really wanted to see them. You said one was of the daytime when it was nice and sunny. Then you went back out to take another picture and there was snow. You had a shirt on today that said like a boss. Ellie, it was Steve in a diamond armor with little diamonds all around the place. And Mickey, you had a shirt today you were showing me. It had every like kind of Minecraft character you could think of all lined up in rows. About this big on your shirt. You went through each one of them, naming them. A lot of them I'd never even seen. There was a scientist there. I never even knew that there was one. Mickey, you said, what can arthritis do to you anyways? Just cause pain? Like, that's a good question, Mickey. You've been having fun robbing people, and I asked you if that's what you're supposed to do, and you said, I don't know what you said. I guess you were just having fun doing it. So I was like, do they track you down and try and get you for robbing their bases and stuff in Ark. And you said you hid from this one guy under the water, and you think that he thought you were a rock or a dinosaur under there. You rode a half lion, Riley. An eagle, I don't know what you called it. Is gas expensive, you asked Mickey? Gas expensive, you must hear that a lot. You were like, is gas expensive? Riley, you know a kid that can move his ears without touching them. You had this little thing with horses on it, Riley. And you pop open it was a plastic box, and you popped it open, and there was no horses. Then you closed it, and the horses were back in there through the window again. Amazing. You guys had that bully game. Riley, you thought I got it for you, and I never did. I was thinking about getting it, but you said you had it for Xbox 360, and you like putting notes on people's shirts so they'd get kicked with kick me signs, Riley. Get in there. I'll have to not write on the back of your stickers again next time. It's a nice day for looking at clouds. I seen a nice cloud on the way to see you guys today. It looked exactly like a huge mushroom cloud. The top looked like a big mushroom and then had a big stem. It would have been a cool picture. It was like an actual mushroom cloud. Then I seen a cloud that looked like a lion. A flying saucer.